Welcome to Harlem Liberation School. We are a dynamic Black nationalist and Pan-Africanist organization headquartered in Harlem, dedicated to empowering Black people to, in the words of Brother Malcolm X, wake up, clean up, and stand up. Our mission is to equip you with the tools and knowledge needed to resist oppression and build thriving, independent communities. Here you'll find powerful Black political education, deep liberation theory, and historical insights that connect our past struggles to present-day solutions. Through many courses, engaging documentaries, and inspiring commentary, we provide actionable information designed to spark change. Join us for thought-provoking interviews with brilliant activists, educators, and institution builders as we unite to build a better future for Black people worldwide. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace and Black Power. Peace and Black Power families. Brother IJ Taimba from Harlem Liberation School, where we teach Black people to wake up, clean up, and stand up. In the words of Brother Malcolm X, he gave us that wonderful and simple 3-part outline. Wake up, clean up, and stand up. Family in Harlem Liberation School, we made that into a greeting by making an acronym, WUKUSU, wake up, clean up, stand up. So WUKUSU to the family. I want to thank you all for joining us. Family, one thing, I'm a historian, educator, and organizer. One of the things that when I teach college classes on Black Power movement is we talk about the Black arts movement. You can't talk about Black Power without talking about Black arts. But the Black Power movement would not have been as successful and powerful, would have not reached and impacted as many Africans and new Africans if it wasn't for the Black arts movement. Poetry, music, acting, drama, sculptures, paintings, art as part of our cultural weapon is an indispensable part of our struggle. And that's one of the reasons that I am very happy to have a brother that you all should be familiar with, our brother Obafemi, part of my brotherhood. The brother's part of MCE, which some of you should be familiar with, dropping those fiery balls, talking about Pan-Africanism and nationalism, freeing the land, being self-governing. And we have him, and he has guests. And we're going to be talking about a powerful, powerful RBG mixtape, family. They're taking this concept of mixtape, which y'all know, if y'all from the hood, you're in the street, you know what the mixtape was. Brothers were selling out the trunks of their cars. It was the way that we moved independently. We didn't rely on the big labels. Brothers and sisters was printing their own, making their own tapes and putting them out there. Then it got on CD. Now it's digital on the internet. Well, these brothers decided we're not just going to let the Negroes make mixtapes, the commercial Negroes. We're going to have some pro-Black, Pan-African brothers and sisters make a mixtape, and they call it RBG Gumbo. So that's what we're going to be talking about today, family. I'm going to look at this. I have a little message. Okay, that's what's up. And I'm going to get ready to bring our brothers on. Peace to the family. How y'all be?
Peace to the fam. Peace to the fam.
Peace, peace, Black Power, peace.
Yes, sir. All day.
Peace. What's going on, brother?
Glad to see some brothers in the building, man. That's what's up. The Black man is catching the bad rap as always throughout the world. We can't seem to do nothing right in the eyes of some people. So whenever I have brothers on, man, that's doing it, that's a big deal. Because if you think about it historically, we wasn't supposed to be articulating political positions, producing no powerful music. We're supposed to be in the fields of white folk, being their servants. So when you think about it in that way, we're walking miracles, man. What we're doing is nothing short of miraculous, and we should give ourselves a pat on the back for that. So I thank you all for that. Now, before we get started, could everybody just briefly tell us your name, where you from, and then we'll get started from there.
Okay, my name is Brother Crondo.
Yeah, I started off, man.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead,
Go
bro.
ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You got it. You got it.
Yo, brother Obafemi, man, MCE Soul Music, Pine Bluff, Arkansas, Team RBG, Arkansas RBG, GSE Community Gardens. You know, we out here, man.
That's what's up. Thanks for joining us again, brother. You're no stranger. Welcome back. It'll probably have you back again. Who else we got in the building with us, man?
Brother Crondo, Phoenix, Arizona, Vice President of our Black Fathers Committee, OBFC, representing that RBG and Black Power all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Let's get.
That's what's up.
Glad
Yes,
to be
sir.
here.
Glad to have you here. I like that you representing for the fathers, man. Wow.
Yes, sir.
That's powerful. We may have to have you back just to talk about your organization's activity with respect to getting the fathers together. That's wonderful.
For sure.
Brother Sticks, am I saying it right? Stiggs?
Yes. Peace to the family, peace to the panel, peace to everybody out there that can hear my voice right now. My name is Stiglo, aka Stiglo Swag Mode Flat. You just been blacktivated, also known as Efundayo Adewale, meaning morals bring me joy and the crown comes home. I hail from Rochester, New York, and
Right.
hey, we putting this thing down and we organizing, organize.
That's what's up. One of my best friends, Dr. Scott Brown, he's crazy, man. He's a historian at UCLA. This brother plays the funk electric bass, and he's a funk historian, and he does music. He's crazy. Rock from Rochester. Talented brothers and sisters come from all of your necks of the woods, man. And Africans, New Africans, whoever we exist, we're powerful. So thank you all for coming on. Let me get started with this question I think is important, and that is when Brother Obafemi told me the title of the mixtape, I was like, "Oh, that's hot. It's flavorful. You think gumbo? You think food, flavor, aroma? Anybody that's been down south know about the gumbo, right? And all the different ingredients that go in the gumbo. What inspired that name, and what message do you hope that when people hear that name, what impact do you hope that just the title itself has on the people, on the masses? Anybody?
Yo, that's a good question, man. I'll just say this. So gumbo is really an acronym that stands for griots or griots using music, breaking oppression. So the gumbo, man, when I think of gumbo, I'll automatically think of soul. You know what I'm saying? Soul food, like family, togetherness, you know what I'm saying? And like you said, that flavor, man, gumbo is a mixture of different ingredients to produce a very flavorful dish. So I looked at RBG Gumbo is we got all these different brothers and sisters from all over the country with their own style, with their own flavor. We mixing all this music up into a pot, you know what I'm saying, to serve this dish, but it's all on the same mindset. We all on the same wavelength as far as the content goes. So yeah, that's kind of where that name came from.
Yeah, that's definitely hot. Anybody want to add to that before I move on?
Now here they right on the head. I mean, all type of different styles. As far as a dish, all type of different ingredients. You know what I'm saying? So
And
definitely
that's a
feeling
hot
that.
acronym too. Yeah, that's hot. Very creative. Now this brother Obafemi was explaining to me that this mixtape is, well, let me start by saying this. I'm a old school Harlem MC. So back in like 80 to maybe 86, I was spitting on the mic, going around Harlem to the Bronx, me and my little crew, we was going around battling dudes, I used to have notebooks of rhymes. And when the mixtape came out, it was kind of like the way that artists would kind of introduce their music independently. How we get creative with our art. But a lot of it, if I can be honest, a lot of it was and continues to be kind of disrespectful of our sisters, a little bit introducing certain ideas and practices that aren't wholesome and productive for the community, and even language. Um, I like the fact that RBG brothers got together, and I'm curious to know. So you have, I heard there's 30 tracks, there's 3 parts. ECD has 10 songs. So this is about diversity, and I want to know, how did you go about selecting these artists, and what unique, let's say, styles do you think that they bring to the project?
Go ahead, Obafemi.
Well, as far as the artists coming together, man, like, there's been RBG events going on for over a decade, man. A lot of music, the events been centered around music, but as well as just nation building within itself, man. So we always been having artists come together and do music. So I know of a lot of different RBG artists, just over the past 10 to 15 years, doing this work, man. So it was pretty, I would say, pretty simple, man. Really just reaching out and asking artists to submit some music. So I just saw Crondo and them. They came down to Little Rock for the RBG Pilgrims Massacre in North Little Rock, Arkansas. You know what I'm saying, where they perform, man. So I know my brother Obawa Jumi hooked up with Stiggs and reached out to Stiggs to bring him into the fold to drop some music, man. So yeah, the artist was already here. It was just a matter of just reaching out and pulling everybody together to submit something, man. So it's a few artists that I wanted to get on here, but I'm happy what we came up with, and it's just the first round of them. So
That's what's up. And just to make sure I get this out, I'm going to come back to it, but to make sure we get this information out early in the broadcast, when is the mixtape going to drop?
Christmas Eve, it's December the 24th, man. That's on Tuesday. So it'll be out. You can go get it from teamrbg.com. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to have access to it, or you could just send a message to our email, teamredblackgreen@gmail.com. But you can go to our website and get access to it on there.
If somebody could type up that website in the private chat, I'll copy it and paste it right in here so people can see it. All right, so that they know where to get it. And again, that's coming out. RBG Gumbo is coming out. That's a mixtape. Or this ain't the I'm gonna sex you up and the rape culture and I love the white man and how can I wanna be president, and that this ain't coming from that angle, fam. This is coming from the Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey, Chokwe Lumumba, Asada Shakur, Daruba bin Wahad type of energy. All right. So if you're looking for the Negro stuff, we don't do that at Harlem Liberation School, and the brothers ain't part of that. This is for the people that want to be free and want a musical energy that conveys that and that puts you in that mindset of being liberated. Right. This is coming out, RBG Gumbo, on December 24th. Most of you will know that as Christmas Eve. So you're gonna be giving the white man about 2/3 of all your money. Most of y'all, you could at least give a little bit of that to black people, to people who are trying to put a message that you could play around your kids. It ain't making your lady feel funny. Your wife ain't wondering why you listen to this misogynist music. It's uplifting. It's good for the people. So I think we should definitely try to support. And I'm going to put the information up. As soon as I get it, I'll probably run it on the bottom as a ticker. So stay tuned for that information, family. Don't go nowhere. We got more stuff going on. Now, let me ask this. So, in some people's minds, what I like is that people are from all over the country. When I was coming up in Harlem, New Yorkers have the stereotype of we're conceited and arrogant in general, and we arrogant that we feel New York feel like we own hip hop. And what was good, I think, especially in the '80s and thereon, is that the music started traveling, hitting people all over the country and even the world. So that diversity, man, the fact that it's all over, not just in a little pocket of a community in New York, that's a big deal because that means it's reaching more people, right? And inspiring more people and teaching more people. But most hip hop, as you know, commercially, is not really saying anything revolutionary, anything about black unity, anything about revolution. So my question is, do you think that our people, because of, let's say, Trump is getting elected and he's coming in January and black people getting afraid of what's going to happen, do you think that this historical moment will help more black people be like, yo, we need to start hearing more of this type of music, not your ordinary fans, but that you'll get some new fans, some new supporters who are tired of the same old Negro type of music? What do you think about that?
I'll catch this one. Well, I'll say that first, there's been if you notice, there's been a conscious shift musically. I'm gonna say hard for the at least past 5 years. You've seen just not even musically with the people. People been becoming a lot more conscious, a lot more aware, a lot more proactive in their communities and families and so on and so forth. So there's an energy shift that's hitting everyone on the planet, especially our folks, black folk, melanated people. That's hitting everybody, that we're becoming more awake and aware. So when it comes to to music, I think that, especially back in the, I think that first of all, let's be honest. Back in the day, hip hop was conscious as a norm. One of the elements of hip hop is knowledge. People don't even bring that up as an element of hip hop. One of the elements, though, is knowledge. When you travel back to where it came from, how did hip hop start? We like it started in the Bronx, but where did they get their influence from? All right, hip hop got its influence from funk. You know what I mean? The one. You know what I mean? And they got that from James Brown. So this is all hip hop is spiritual. Music is spiritual. And when we look at how the industry has it, that's because it's in the hands of our enemies of our ancestors. They got the media outlets. They have the outlets for it to be able to get to the people more than we have. So it's not that I'm gonna say that people are already conscious. They are ready and willing to listen to the music. They just have to be able to have access to it and it be put in their face. That's my thoughts as far as that goes. Like
Yes, sir.
it's already there. You know what I mean?
Appreciate
And
that.
people have been waiting
I
for it. It's
like
not
your
like the
take
people
on
are
that. Yeah.
afraid.
Yeah, I like that. I like that take. And the reminder of where hip hop started.
Right.
Definitely. Because I know we wasn't talking about no rape and drugs and shooting nobody up. At the most, we were being braggadocious. We was bragging about we had the girls and stuff like that, but it was never really violent. It was more definitely talking knowledge itself and things of that nature. So that's right and exact. And let's not forget that God body played a big role in that too. The five, shout out to the 5% Nation of Gods and Earths and Father Allah Clarence 13X, because those lessons were sparking brothers like Rakim and what I'm saying, and Big Daddy Kane and Busta Rhymes earlier on and KRS-One. So yeah, brothers kicking some knowledge right there. Anybody else want to add to that before I move on?
Yeah, I just think vibrations is changing. You know what I'm saying? Out with the old, in with the new. At the same time, we have to stop. It's like a dog chasing his tail, repeating itself, and eventually the vibes will change. And I think regarding the conscious music, I think intelligence is coming back. So with intelligence coming back, content has to change a little bit. So I think that's a big part of it, and I think it's on the rise, actually, in my opinion.
Yes, sir. Thank God. Yes, sir. Thank God it's on the rise. Now, I'm curious to know before we go any further, because you know how our people are. They want you to show and prove. They see the strong brothers on the show. They hear the flow. They sense some of the swag. Can anybody give us a little bit of balls? Just a little something, something. A little something, something for the people. A little cipher. You maybe do one or two and switch off real quick. What you think?
Kick it off, Obi.
Yeah, I kick some. This is matter of fact, this is on the project. It's a track I did called Terrorist. But cognitive dissonance, colonized indigenous minds, bodies, innocence, European participants, Jesus no deliverance, rebellion with militants, culturally different, rape, murder incidents, justice no equivalence, lyrical abolitionists, ancestral reverence, soul music the resonance, mind sharp like elephants, melanin glow, elegance, imperial pestilence, governmental negligence, miracle black excellence, manipulate the elements, formulate with eloquence, bars of social relevance, United Snakes decadence, African-centered preference. My people set the precedence, MCE the delegates, go and check the references, get it out the sediment, evaporate impediments. This that shit excrement, our story indefinite, Sankofa by increments, body temple instrument, tuned into the infinite. Obafemi, man.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Yes, sir.
All right now.
Yes, sir.
Got
Let
the
me see. Let me see
microphone
some.
smoking.
I'm black as the
Yep.
solar system. My raps will control the systems. I'm back like I'm polar fishing. Stay black if you go to prison. Come back like the Mac with the biggest stack. Spin coldest ism. Stay down like full flat. Never write on your co-defendants. Read this in a horoscope. Horror quotes. Ain't no telling what a whore know. Walks them out like rope a dope. My record name is 4-0. See me outside every day. I'm active. Lanes play all day. We don't play about our blackness. Acres on the map. Flip a business like a mattress. Growth spot, Central Station, Southwest Wings. Can't forget about the foundation, OBFC. Repping RBG, still rep OBFC. 25 lighters on my dresser. Yes, sir. Old school, new king. Foes on the Tesla. In my old age, I still hit 100 push-ups. That's straight, butter. Better think twice for a cracker test us. Let's go.
All right. Y'all spitting that fire. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it. I like
Yeah.
the cadence. I like the
Yeah.
lyrics.
All right, like I got something. All right. All right, check it out. Book of Life, let me read along. Baba, please let me read along. What's the reason on? Carry shells, I could read a song. Hold your hand, I could read your palm. I play the game like the season on. Sal's on with the season on. I put the season on. Salmon, rice and peas is on. Vegan cheese, we don't need the shun. The pots and the pans and the greases on. We gon' up a bacon with the grease we on. Now my alkaline mind, Dr. CB's on. With a plant-based diet to disease is gone. What degrees we on? Is we buying back the hood with the cheese we own? Is we building businesses with the G's we own? Or is we paying back the banks for their fees and loans? What type of page we on? We can't eat at Applebee's and beef filet we on. See, we got apple seeds for the way we on. And we planting apple trees thinking way beyond. Pastry, get my bakery on. We can't eat at Applebee's and beef filet we on. Talking cake bread, though we get our pay thing on. In the kitchen all night to get our day thing on. We get our day thing on. So what you gonna eat when the cravings gone? Get your seeds out the street and get your raising on. She summer die black, get my Beijing on. Every day, not a day beyond. And my every word about what day beyond. So keep your Bible quotes and holy Quran. It's the same book of lies that built slavery on. I'm on the block that the streets is on, sidewalk with the Cheech and Chong, the beats is on, shrine work and the Reese's songs, tube socks with my sneakers on, got my sneakers on, Tupac when the beef is on, no meat, now the beef is gone, get my vegan on. That's it. We got that right.
All right.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Those are bars right there. And you know, man, as y'all was spitting, thank y'all for that. We got a little bit of a taste of what we're gonna hear on the RBG Gumbo Mixtape. And we got some talented brothers here. And you know, black people always been talented, family. But to be talented and to be conscious is a whole different matter. And these brothers here are kicking some fiery bars, and you got people that's responding. My brother Namdi, fire. He just putting up the emojis right there. Oh, we got the chief in the building, brother Mansa. Peace, brother. He's shouting out Team RBG. DJ Chris Starks. He's like, let's go, let's get it. And this, oh man, this is the God. This is the God right here. Peace to the God, knowledge born Allah. No stranger to Harlem Liberation School, no stranger to black activism and liberation. He says, salute to the true living revolutionary black gods, black activation on the rise. One God, one aim, one destiny. Honors to Baba Aj and the Harlem Liberation School. Back at you, God, back at you. Michael Moore is loving it. DJ Chris Starks is DJ Chris Starks one of the DJs on the project? He is?
Yes, indeed.
That's
DJ
what's
Iron
up.
Man. Yep.
That's what's up. I like a DJ that comes out and supports the MCs. That's what's up. Mentu's son, is he part of the crew as well?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. So shout out to Mintu. Mintu laced up the cover design for the project, man. So yeah, that's
that cover's
Shout
hot.
out, yep.
Yeah. That cover is definitely hot.
Yes, sir.
Knowledge born Allah.
Orisha Street Hop.
Street
Yeah,
Hop.
I see you Knowledge Born. That's the name of one of my projects I got coming out. Orisha Street Hop. Shout out to Knowledge Born, man. He gave me that title, you know what I mean, of Orisha Street Hop from the way my music is. And shout out Knowledge Born, do the Knowledge Radio. Make sure y'all tune in to do
That's
the Knowledge Radio.
That's right. That's right. Brother Knowledge,
and Brother Knowledge, Born. Brother Knowledge, he also is he on the mixtape too. So
word.
You're gonna hear his voice all throughout the mixtape. Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's my man. Mr. Sons is the vegan bars. It says salute. Yes, indeed. So the brothers, y'all are definitely stirring the pot. Got people loving it. And I want to make sure, do I have okay, there's more people. Hold on. Thank you for sending me that message so I can see. There are more people joining us. So if you just got in, want to say peace to the family, you can tell us your name and where you from, and then we jump right in from there.
Peace and power.
That's me.
This is brother
Peace,
Big
peace.
Rock Dilla, one half of the group Rock and Musa. Been part of Team RBG since its inception, and part of this project since its inception, and just happy to be here. Black Power, salute.
Black Power. And I think we got our other brother. We're going to let him shine real quick. Tell us where you from, brother, and your name.
Oh, that's me. Is that me right there? Hold on. Peace,
Yes,
power,
sir.
salute. You know, peace to the gods, warn the devil. My name is Son the Great, GR8, the hard God correspondent. I'm a member of the Vengers, supergroup The Vengers. We coming out of Atlanta, but I've been
ATL.
been in this process. Yes, sir. G and with all the brothers, Obafemi, Shango, with Stiggs, brother Knowledge Born Allah. You know what I mean? I used to have a show on there with him. So, you know what I mean? I'm just the hub, and I'm an honored member of Team RBG and honored to be in this situation, just doing my part with myself and some of my other brothers. You know what I mean? So salute to everybody.
Glad to have you, brother. I don't know if anybody ever tell you this. You got a little bit of a Method Man energy. You ever heard that? Can you hear me? All right. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes, sir.
I can
Very
hear you
good.
now. I couldn't hear nothing for a second there.
Oh, okay. Now I said I don't know if anybody ever told you this. You got a little bit of a Method Man energy.
Yeah.
Memphis,
I hear that. I hear that.
yeah. Shout out to Wu-Tang and the
Woo
gods.
woo. Hey, you know what I mean? Matter of fact, Killer Priest told me that. You know what I'm saying? When Knowledge Born introduced me to him.
Yeah, definitely. Now, here's the thing. I'm a teacher, a lifelong teacher, and one of the things we learn is you can't assume what people know. So if you have to choose between sharing information and withholding it, you share it. So with that said, for those watching this who don't know what RBG means, could someone explain that? What those initials mean?
It's the key.
Yeah, it
It's
means a
the
lot.
keys.
It means everything. It means everything.
The red is for the blood, the black is for the man, the green is for the land. You know what I'm saying? It's the key. That's what it means. Red, black, and green.
That's right. And for those y'all watching, we don't know what level of consciousness you're at. But it's also important you know that the brother who gave us didn't give us those colors, but he put those colors and gave them meaning for us in terms of a flag is the Honorable Marcus Garvey. So that's important that we all know that and give that man his respect. He's still being vilified. He still hasn't been exonerated, to my knowledge. So we got to give that man his respect. Having said that, what type of support have you been getting? The support that you need from organizations, brothers and sisters around the country who claim to be conscious and doing the work? Have they been supporting? Have they been promoting? Have they been like, yo, we're gonna buy a set amount of mixtapes? Have you been feeling that type of energy, or does it need to be better as you see it?
I feel that the weight is there. You know, the desire for it is there. You know, it's they're just waiting for the product. You know, through our promotion over the last couple of weeks, you know, the fanfare is there. You know, it's been a long time coming.
Okay, that's what's up. And also, because a lot of people, the way our show works, for whatever reason, a lot of people don't seem to watch live when the show is live, but after it's done and it's a wrap and it's recorded, that's when we get a lot of viewers. So a lot of people are going to wind up watching this broadcast, and I want them to know what things can they do specifically to help. So obviously we want them to purchase the CD and listen to it, but what are some other ways that the community we can engage and activate people to support the movement called RBG Gumbo? What are some things, some calls to action, some things that you want to say? We need your help with this or that.
Buy the merch. You know what I mean? Buy the merch. Donate to Team
merch,
RBG.
and then
as well as be active in your community. Right? You want to help Team RBG. Go out there and help the community. I mean that literally. In everybody's neighborhood, there's work to be done. Whether it's with children, whether it's with elderly, whether it's with whatever it may be. Boots on the ground, grounds work. All of us, Team RBG, are not just artists in our personal lives, what you will call your downtime. We putting in work in our community. I work with youth of the studio. We have a music program. Obafemi's in the garden and teaching people how to plant food and so on and so forth. So everybody here, it's a lifestyle. It's not just a music thing. So if someone wants to support Team RBG, get out there and be literally active in your community. You don't have to wait and do it while you listening to the music. While you listening to the mixed joint, while you playing, get out there and do something. And that's the best thing that we want, that I want. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure the brothers and sisters with that as well, man. Purchase the merch, donate money, and get out in your community and do something to help.
Yeah, I would also add slide the project, put somebody else onto it that ain't RBG. Because part about being RBG is spreading the word and getting the people up and getting our numbers up and just organizing. You feel me? So slide it to somebody, put somebody on it that ain't necessarily RBG, possibly raise their consciousness. You feel me? So I would suggest that as well.
That's dope.
I'd like to add, come join Team RBG. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just the music that we do. It's a community of nation building. We have different committees, and we need resources to help build and bring this to the youth, and then go beyond into the future. So come join Team RBG. Become a member. Donate your time, your energy, your information, and build with us. I mean, to help us build wherever you at.
That's what's up. Now, some of you say, okay, join our Team RBG to get the mixtape, to get the merch. I have on the bottom a ticker going scrolling by. Is that where they would go to do all of that?
Yeah, they can learn more information with at teamrbg.com.
That's what's up. Okay, excellent. All right, we got my queen here, the queen bee, the queen of Harlem Liberation School in the building. She's giving y'all much love. She's giving y'all the Harlem Liberation School greeting, Wukusu. That means wake up, clean up, stand up. She's saying greetings to Team RBG, and we thank the queen.
Peace.
Salute.
Peace.
Yes. Now I want to know, what are some of the issues that y'all are talking about in this particular mixtape? If you think about maybe some of the song titles, or like, what's the issues that y'all are really dealing with, that y'all are talking about in the mixtape? And I know there's 3 different mixtapes and there's 30 songs, but if you give us just a feel for what y'all are talking about, what would you say are some of the issues?
Well, I'll say MCE got a joint on there called Money and Fame. And so we just kind of kicking it from the perspective of, we amassed the wealth of this nation. You know what I'm saying? We've been bred to be consumer minded to the highest degree, to whereas, we just out for money and fame, you know what I'm saying? And character goes out the door. So the song Money and Fame is just is kind of like, yo, you're gonna be a slave to capitalism. You're gonna be a slave to the dollar, or you're gonna put the work in to get your people free. Like that's kind of what we kicking it with the Money and Fame track, though.
Thank you for that, brother Obafemi. Anybody else?
I have a track called Ain't Enough with brother Damani, DTI Day. And it's about all the things that ain't enough for us at this moment, being victims of the system, you know what I'm saying, and trying to be better at this moment just ain't enough. Sometimes we have to be collective, you know what I'm saying, come together as a collective, you know what I'm saying. Being out here and being on your own ain't the move. We have to unify.
Very glad you said that, my brother. That unity is more than an abstract principle, family. That's a necessity.
Truth.
It's not a luxury. It's a necessity. That's right.
Indeed.
That's right. So we talking about Black unity. We banging on being materialistic. What are some of the other powerful messages that we're getting across in this RBG Gumbo, family?
We got a cut on there called Plant Seeds, which is basically Black fatherhood. Black fathers planting seeds, taking care of your seeds, nurturing your seeds, watching them grow, and then also putting that RBG in them. So that's our cut as well. That's for the Black fathers, head of the house, head of the household, man. We got to get back to that for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely got to take care of the kids, man. And you know, because of the nature of white supremacy and how it tends to devastate some of our traditional family structures, sometimes uh, kids are not being raised by their biological fathers. So that means that we also have to be prepared to take care of children that are not quote unquote our children, but our village children too. So that's very important. That's a very good
Exactly.
point, good brother. Very good point. All
I
right,
like
that's
the
what's
veggie.
up.
I like the
Can you
Yes,
hear
veggie
me?
sir.
back off of what you said. Off of that, every one of these children is our children, and every one of
That's
the
right.
brothers that I know from Team RBG, like if my child was there, if my children are there, I know that they're gonna speak to them like that's their child, and vice versa. We gotta always look at, you know what I mean? Well, that ain't my child. I can't raise. No, we raising everybody because somebody has raised us, even if it wasn't our parents directly. So that's what we had. We got to be on that higher level, higher thought pattern. So just the veggie back off of what you said in that aspect.
I
You know what
like
I
that.
mean?
I done dropped that swine since 1987. So I'm with you, brother. We ain't piggy
Yes.
backing no more. Yes,
And
sir.
Stickalo gave me that. I can't hold none of that. I gotta, you know what I mean? Yes, sir.
Now look, I gotta shout out the Baba now. You know, when the elders step in the building, and they're not just older, the elders that put in political work, we gotta big them up. Baba Sangor is in the building. He's saying big up with the black centricity.
Salute.
RBG Rise, we
Yes,
want to shout
indeed.
him
Yes,
out for all the work he does, continues to do with the UNIA. So, nothing but love and support for the Baba, and we definitely thank him for coming on. He's not one of those elders that is distant from the youth. He's right there with it. You see, he's right in that discussion. You know, some elders don't want to hear nothing to do with hip hop, regardless of what it's talking about. So that's good to see that he's not one of those type of older people. Appreciate you, Baba. Don't go nowhere now.
indeed.
Might
Yes,
have to
indeed.
call you up in this, get you up in this show. That's what's up.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what's up. Good vibes, good vibes. I'm
Okay.
curious to know, was somebody gonna say something?
Yeah, I was just gonna say something. Just to add on. My joint dropped
Uh,
out for a second. I got a joint
Stiggs, we can't hear
called the
you.
Act. Can you hear me?
Okay.
I can hear
Okay,
him.
boom. All right, so yeah, I got a joint on there called Cleanup Crew, and it's the last song on the Green Project, which is closing out the whole entire project, and I'm like giving shout outs as well as instruction. It's dedicated to the late great Baba Sekou Odinga, who I had the pleasure of being able to build with, and build a relationship with, and just taking some of the words I got from him. And it's really about we're the new cleanup crew, right? It's us, RBG movement, Team RBG, RBG Gumbo, and I make mention of the key players that are a lot of the key players that are a part of the project, whether as far as music and behind the scenes, whether it's Baba Tut, shout out Tut, Rockin' Moose, UFG, Vengeance, Baba Amin with his school, all of these different things. So you could look for that track called Clean Up Crew. This is the last one on the joint. So it expresses the unification. And I just want to make sure all of these brothers, they all and sisters, they get their flowers while they're alive. We don't gotta wait until people pass to be like they're great. We don't gotta wait to be like they're activists. We don't gotta wait to put their mural up to say that these brothers and sisters are phenomenal at what they do and should be praised for giving back in the love. So one of my joints is to push that narrative, to push that encouragement for my brothers, my sisters, as well as that cleanup crew, because they'll come knock on your door. You know what I mean? The real cleanup crew was community folks, the Liberation Army. They come into your doorstep for different stuff. Like if the rent too high and the landlord ain't treating the people right, they might have to pay him a visit. And these is words that I got from Bible Sekou Odinga out of his own mouth itself. You know what I mean? So we're part of that musical cleanup crew, right? And when you listen to the project, I just want to drop for the project one more time. When I was I was listening to it today. It's not, I don't know what people thought. I don't even want to be. I don't dang near don't even want to call it conscious music because I don't want to put it in no box. It's so hard and so raw. You know what I mean? The beats is banging, the swag is there, the vocab is there. You know what I mean? The purpose is there. It's not missing no elements of hip hop in any area, whether it's from New York, Cali, Arizona, Carolina. It don't even Texas. It's in there. It ain't nobody lacking on no skill set. Ain't nobody missing out on nothing. So if you are in the hip hop, if you're in the music, if you're in the revolution, if you care about your people and your folks and your community, make sure you tap into teamrbg.com. Go give it a listen and share it with others. I just want to say that real fast.
Thank you for that, man. You must have read my mind, good brother. I was gonna ask y'all, back in the day, the rap on political hip hop was that the lyrics were dope, but the production was weak. The music wasn't hot. And it sounds like, speaking to Brother Obafemi, he said y'all got more than one DJ down with the project. Said that the music is tight. That's what's up? I see you nodding your head like, yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's hot.
You gotta reel them in with the production. Production is very important, man. People attention span is short, and you gotta kind of cater to that and put a little sugar in the medicine. That's the production. You know what I mean? Once you get their head nodding, you hit them with the bars. Yeah, it's a rapola after that. You feel me?
That's right.
Yeah.
Now the
man,
queen.
shout out to Young Gaddafi. Young Gaddafi in the chat. Shout out to Jakim on the project as well, man. So listen. Yeah, folks in for a treat, man. Folks is in for a treat. We've been saying get a bowl full of soul, man. It's it's food for your soul. So yeah, it's ready. It's ready. It's
like
coming.
we all are excited about the mixtape just as much as the people are. Like us listening to just the playlist playing, we're just bugging out because of the flavors that's on here. You know what I'm saying? There's something for everybody on here. Like I was listening to OBFC the other day, the Mansa Musa joint. Like that joint is bananas. You know what I'm saying?
Salute, my bro. Salute.
It's something on here for everybody.
Now, I'm hearing you, brothers. I'm looking. The queen, she said she looking forward to it. But my lovely queen raises this issue, and I want to see how y'all respond. This is what the queen says. I'm listening to you, brothers. I'm feeling the swag. I'm feeling some of the lyrics I heard. She likes the political conversation. But then she says this. We should have a listening section. She said we should have a listening session at some point. Maybe once it's released, that may be something, Brother Obafemi, some of the brothers here, maybe we could talk about that. Not your whole piece, but maybe once you released it officially, right? So it's not like, and then you can give people just a little taste. Like one of those, what's the white man call that? The tiny desk. You ever seen the tiny desk joints on YouTube?
Yeah.
Right? And then people do like little snippets. I think that would be hot. Just something to think about. And look, the sister joins her. The sister says, yeah, me too. She said, that is a good idea. So just something to think about, my brothers, to help promote it. Once it's out officially, and people who don't really know as much, give them little snippets. That would be hot. Do a whole show like that. And have it where they could buy it directly during the show. That would be hot.
Yeah,
so we could talk about that.
So the release date is on the release date is the 24th. We having a listening party on the 24th on our YouTube channel. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we gonna folks to get a chance to get a taste of it, man. Yeah. Yes,
that's
indeed.
All right.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Tune in and get your popcorn, get your lawn chairs, sit back, clear your whole schedule. Clear your schedule, because like you said, it's 30 tracks. the red, the black, the green, you know what I mean? And they're going to touch you on different levels, but you're not going to want to leave, and you're going to want us to rewind it. But for that to happen, you're going to have to go get it. You're going to have to go get it. So you can rewind it on your own. But that listening party, tune in and then tell everybody to tell everybody to tell everybody. You notice each one teach one. Well, it's each one teach 4 because we all need 3 more. So please, let's do that.
Got you. That's what's up.
Already.
Now, I'm trying to see. I think I may have actually dealt with all of my. I did want to ask this. I think I know the answer, but I'm going to ask anyway. I'm assuming because it's the digital age and because you have so many artists from around the country that you guys weren't physically going to one place and going to a studio, that you all were doing what you were doing in your respective cities and then maybe virtually going to studios. Is that right?
Yeah.
What was the process?
Yeah, just utilizing the internet, man. Utilizing what we on now, you know, technology. We was able to send tracks. Some of those tracks that we already had put out, so it's just like a collaboration. You know what I mean? We've all like I've known Rock. I never talked to him personally, but I've been seeing bro online for years. You know what I'm saying? So it's nice to actually actually link up and build on something that we all love doing, which is just RBG music, man. So yeah, definitely technology played a huge part for sure.
Indeed.
That's hot. That's hot.
We also have a project coming up in the near future. It should be releasing next year. We're all going to be, you know what I'm saying, doing brand new music together. You know what I'm saying? So that's also in the works. So we got more cook up coming.
Yeah, utilizing it, man. Utilizing this thing. I remember we linked up with Son Diata. We actually did a track in the video together, linked up, and you know, I'm down with the what you just said, Rock. That'd be dope to do though, for sure. Send tracks back and forth and actually work on it together like a real collaboration.
Yeah. So we got more to come.
Yeah, that's the next project. Yeah, that's the next.
I heard a rumor.
Coming,
in the streets are talking. There's a rumor out about this project already in Harlem. You want to know what they're saying?
Please.
Let us know.
They saying that there's this brother that transitioned from being an MC to being a spoken word poet. And the next time y'all get to the studio, y'all should get this brother down. Brother named IJ Taimba.
Oh, come on.
Have some of that
let's get it. Let's get it.
Up on there.
Let's get it.
We need all of that.
Yo, let's get it. Let's get it.
I'm gonna add. We need some more estrogen as well. We need some more sisters on there. Because they all over. We got them, but we need more. You know what I'm saying? We need more.
Yeah. Singing
and people who play instruments who ain't just rapping. Who ain't just, you know what I mean, singing the R&B, but they still got that centeredness, that African centeredness to it. You know what I mean? Outside of just the consciousness. We need all of that in there.
Yeah.
And so if you know him, holla at brother Obafemi. Obafemi is the link. You understand? He is the link in the middle of that job. So holla at Obafemi and he gonna make sure it get done.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You heard, y'all listening, man. If y'all want to see what's up, get involved possibly. Then we have a website, and we also have Brother Obafemi. Brother Obafemi, you on Facebook? Are you on Instagram as well?
Yeah, Facebook, IG, X, TikTok, YouTube, all of it.
And what about Team RBG? Are
Team
y'all
RBG,
on social media?
Yeah. So you can Team RBG INC on Instagram, Team
INC.
Red, Black, and Green on YouTube. Yeah. Then we on Facebook as well. Team RBG _INC.
Now, the Queen is over here talking about do I need
yes, we need singers. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
sing, though.
Yes.
Yeah, most definitely.
I love my baby girl, but she can't sing. I'm just saying. That's why I'm laughing. Like, yo, stop. Stop, babe. Stop. Cut it out. All right, let me get serious.
We're looking for organizers too.
Say again,
Like
brother.
Son of Great was saying earlier, organizers, like, you know what I mean? People that's boots on the ground, people with spaces, performance spaces, food spaces, people who do merch, people who whatever your African centered skill set is, bring it to the Team RBG table. You know what I mean? We're
Indeed.
gonna find a place for it. You know what I mean? Just like we did with the gumbo. Whatever it is your skill set is, if it's adding to the whole, to the betterment of our people, to the liberation of the African mind, bring it to the table. Team RBG will find a space for it. Especially we're looking for organizers, educators, people that's out there to teach. You know what I mean? Because we got to make sure that this movement is grounded in action and practicality. You know what I mean? These ain't just bars. These ain't just fly raps. And we ain't just trying to inspire other people. Nah, this is about us putting in that groundwork ourselves as well. The music is the propaganda for the movement.
That's right. It's like the Black Arts movement. That's right.
True.
Talking my talk there, brother. That's for sure. Definitely need more action. Was there anything we usually do an hour? Our time is up. I can give a few more minutes though, particularly if my questions didn't cover everything that you want to say. It's important. I want to make sure that you get to say whatever you think is important for you to say. So if there's something you didn't get a chance to say that you want to say, please do that now. Let's get it all out while we here.
I'd like to remind people that, like the brother said, Marcus Garvey brought us to the red, black, and green 100 years ago. For 100 years, this flag has been representing, you mean, the melanin nation, the melanated folk who understand their connection to Africa. And we at a time right now where everybody is taking from Africa except us here in America who is connected to Africa. So please come make sure you deal with us in an upright, upstanding way with proper character. And so that we can make sure that we connect to Africa, starve out the colonizer, and take forward what is rightfully ours all over the globe. Everyone who is from that diaspora, all of us. This is what we're doing this for. And this is what Marcus Garvey did this for. And it's been here consistently for 100 years. So when you look at that red, black, green, you know what I'm saying, and not in the hands of those who tried to take it from us and misuse it, but we're now in the proper hands again. Your support, he got 500,000 to 1 million people together to make something happen. We need that. And that's not even the whole planet. There's 8 billion people on the planet. You know what I'm saying? We just need 10% of that and we can take over the universe. So come, join that Team RBG, bring your skills, not just your infotainment or entertainment skills, but the thing that we need to build societies, to build proper nation building tools. We need that, like all the brothers here do. Outside of making music, they're all talented in other aspects. So please bring that to us. That's all I have to say. Zalu.
Thank you for that, good brother. Talking about the brothers, in case y'all missed it, the brothers are talking about something we talk about here all the time. Nation building. To get out of the idea that we fight, that our whole purpose on this planet is to fight white people. See, I'm looking for the day when we're building stuff for our people, when we're creating a nation, where we have institutions that we run, that we are self-governing and we are exercising self-determination, where we are sovereign again, our own military and things of this nature, right? Not for spending the next 100 years fighting the white man. We got to fight him, get him out of here and build our own things. And as we're fighting, we need to be building. We can't just fight. We have to have builders, teachers, sanitation, electricians, everything that a nation needs. So I'm glad that y'all are underscoring that, because sometimes we get so caught up in the fight, we sometimes forget that fighting happens on many levels and in many ways, right? So I appreciate that. got some comments. I'm trying to get over here.
Before we get up out of here though, my brother Crondo, can you share some about the RBG Youth Initiative y'all got going?
Yeah, no doubt. It's the RBG Youth Initiative here in Phoenix, Arizona. We're doing a 12-week program, ages 8 to 17, and basically just teaching them up about the empowering the youth through principles of resilience, knowledge of self, unity, leadership, community responsibility. It's rooted in the RBG and Pan-African movement, emphasizing the Pan-African values, discipline, and community upliftment. You know, bringing that out here, man. Trying to basically, we are going to get the movement.
That's what's up. Am I frozen?
Nah, I can hear you.
Yeah, you froze on my end.
I think that my video is frozen. The computer's acting funny. Was there anything else that anyone wanted to say? Thank you for all that information. Those watching, if you didn't get it, watch the video again. Rewind it, but don't stop at I didn't hear this. If you didn't hear something, go back and watch the video again to the point that it stopped. That's very important. We be diligent. Like good students, we don't just stop. We only read up to here. We're reading more. Keep going. Show initiative. That's the beauty of the digital age. We can pause and rewind, and it's a beautiful thing. Is there anything else? I want to make sure we got everything that there is to get from our brothers while we got you all together here. Anything else?
Man, y'all make sure y'all support the Harlem Liberation School, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, Baba, for allowing us on the platform, man, to share. And we're learning from you too as well. You know, we've been I've been paying attention to the work you've been doing, man, over the years, you know. So I salute you as well, you and your queen, man, for keeping this platform open, for keeping it on the right track, man, and not deviating from where we trying to go, bro. So appreciate you as well, Baba.
Hey, that's an honor, my brother. Thank you for that. And in the words of one of my jegnas, Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad, the Black Power General, he said, hold the line. Constantly, hold the line. People going to be talking about, oh no, now we can integrate. Hold the line, he used to say. Don't deviate. We need a nation, and we need to be sovereign, and we need to be working on having our own. So yes, we take that as a great honor, very humbled, and thank you for that. Thank you very much. My brothers, anything else? You know what? And by the way, this don't have to be the last time you'll stop through here now. So we can always have your back. We would like that. Yeah. You're talking our talk. So definitely.
I just want to give a couple fast. First of all, I want to do this drop. TeamRBG.com, 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 TeamRBG.com. Tuesday, 24th, we are dropping the red, black, and green RBG Gumbo project. Tune in, share it, subscribe to the channel, buy the merch. You got plenty to listen to that's going to give you nothing but flavor on your palate, on your spoon, you know what I mean, on your ladle for you to soak up these nutrients that we have for you. I want to give a shout out to Baba Obawa Jumi. Shout out Baba Kokai Sarai. Shout out Knowledge Born from Do the Knowledge Radio. Shout out to everybody that's on that path of righteousness and doing self-growth and personal development, man. Don't be too hard on yourself. It's always room to grow and build. And I'll leave y'all with the words from Baba Say Cool said to me. He got it from Kwame Teru. I asked Baba, I said, could you give a young brother any advice? What advice would you give out of all the stuff you've been through, Baba? What could you say to me? What you got for me? And he said, Stiggs, organize, organize, organize. So wherever you at, if you hear my voice, organize, organize, organize. And I'm gonna end it with that. Oh, One last thing. Inbox me, Stig Stigalo on Facebook, or I am Stigs on IG. We got classes for African spirituality, Egbe Ele Goon, run by my godfather, Baba Kukai Sarai. We got class next Thursday, 7 o'clock. It's just starting a new session. It's 16 weeks. If you are interested in learning, all right, if you are in, no matter where you are, I don't care what your religion, just come learn and build. 7 o'clock Thursday. Inbox me for more information.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what's up.
Real, can I add real quick that in August, Brother Tut is putting together the RBG Fest again, and he's going to make sure that all the artists who are on this Gumbo mixtape are going to come through for that album that we put together of original music. You know what I mean? So if put in your calendars to come to Atlanta in August so that you can come see everybody who's on this mixtape, and you will be able probably by that time to get the album that we coming out after this. You know what I'm saying? But this is the teaser. We're going to give you the teaser, then we're going to give you the album. But get ready to come to ATL for the RBG Fest in August. It's going up because we've been held down way too long. Shout out to all my brothers who's on there. And make sure you, like you said, reach out and come join the organization from the ground up. You know what I mean? And it don't stop. We high vibing around here all day. Salute to everybody. Outlaw RBGs, the Vengers, and my Team RBG family right here.
That's
and to
what's
you,
up.
Baba. And to you, Baba. Thank you very much for your work.
Many thanks, man. Just completing my divine assignment is all. Thank you all for the work you're doing, speaking truth to power, using the airwaves to reach our people in ways that regular speeches and that does not have the same impact.